Have you ever been prepping dinner, looked down at those big pleading eyes, and thought about tossing your cat a piece of raw chicken or a bite of your cooked steak? It feels completely natural. After all, cats are obligate carnivores. In the wild, they eat raw meat every single day. And if raw is risky, sharing a beautifully cooked, human-grade piece of meat must be the ultimate luxury for them, right? Wrong. Handing your cat raw meat straight from the grocery store is actually a bacterial time bomb for your entire house. And cooking it the way you cook for yourself? You might actually be feeding them poison. Today, I'm going to break down the fatal flaw in the wild cat diet, expose the silent killer sitting right in your spice rack, and show you the exact and surprisingly boring way you must prepare meat if you want your cat to actually benefit from it. And trust me, as a responsible cat parent, you do not want to miss the details in this video. This topic is so critical that we have created a dedicated, in-depth lesson on it inside Cattopia, which, by the way, is the absolute best place a cat parent can be. It is a club, a community, and a college for cat parents all rolled into one. So if you are a passionate cat parent, you can join Cattopia now. But for now, let's get into the exact steps you need to take right at home.
The wild cat grocery store myth.
It makes sense to think that because wild cats eat raw birds and mice, your house cat can handle raw chicken breast. But you are ignoring the supply chain. In the wild, a cat eats a fresh kill immediately. That chicken in your fridge? It has been handled, processed, packaged, transported, and sitting on a shelf for days. It is a prime breeding ground for Salmonella and E. coli. If your cat eats it, they don't just get a fever or severe vomiting. The real danger is that they shed that Salmonella directly into their litter box. When you clean it, you are exposing yourself and your family to severe illness. You aren't just risking a massive vet bill. You're risking human health. In fact, inside the Cattopia community, we constantly discuss the massive gap between a natural hunting environment and our modern homes. And this is exactly where that gap becomes dangerous. So, if raw store-bought meat is a biohazard, the obvious solution is to just cook it first, right? Well, yes, but if you cook it like a human, the cure is worse than the disease.
The seasoning poison.
When you cook a chicken breast or a steak, you probably use a pinch of salt, some butter, and almost definitely some garlic or onion powder. To us, that's just basic flavor. To a feline, it's highly toxic. Garlic and onions contain compounds that literally break down and destroy a cat's red blood cells. Even a small amount can lead to a life-threatening condition called Heinz body anemia. And that pinch of salt? A cat's kidneys are tiny. They are simply not engineered to process the high levels of sodium humans consume daily. Giving them a piece of your perfectly seasoned dinner can lead to sodium ion poisoning, tremors, and eventual kidney failure. Human-grade flavor is fundamentally incompatible with feline biology. Understanding these exact biological limits is crucial for extending your cat's lifespan, which is why we break down toxic ingredient profiles so heavily in our Cattopia Club. So, raw store meat is out, and seasoned cooked meat is out. Is there an actually safe way to share meat with your cat? Yes, but you have to completely unlearn how you cook.
The Taran trap and the boring solution.
The absolute best and safest way to prepare meat for your cat is by making it as boring as physically possible. Bring a pot of plain water to a rolling boil. Do not add a single grain of salt, no oils, and absolutely no spices. Drop in fresh, boneless chicken or lean beef, and cook it all the way through to kill off the grocery store bacteria. But there is one massive rule you must never break. This plain boiled meat can only ever be a treat. Never replace your cat's regular meals with just plain meat. Commercial cat food is formulated with taurine, an essential amino acid cats cannot produce on their own. If they fill up on plain chicken and miss their taurine, they can eventually go blind or develop severe, fatal heart issues. So keep that boiled chicken as a special once-in-a-while snack. Keep it incredibly plain, make sure it is fully cooked to protect your whole family, and keep it as a supplement, not a meal. By treating meat as a rare, safely prepared bonus, you protect their kidneys, their heart, and their digestion, while still letting them enjoy a high-protein reward. If this video changed how you look at your cat's treats, drop a like. And if you want to level up your feline knowledge and join an incredible group of cat parents, hit the link in the description to join the Cattopia community today. See you in the next one.